It's Disco Ball Rufio, baby. Hi everyone, my name is helloitsrufio and I am a streamer for the 100 Dev stream team. 100 Devs is a free online software engineering bootcamp, and you can check the links to that in the description below if you want to learn to code. In this stream, we were working on the contains duplicates. That's what it's called, right? What is it called? We did the contains duplicate LeetCode problem. We actually got it solved pretty quick after we solved my technical issues with my computer. After doing that challenge, we looked at several other slightly more optimal solutions, and then we just kind of talked for the last hour or so about philosophy and AI and bands, and really just, you know how conversation goes. There was not anything in particular. Enjoy the stream, and of course, my groovy shirt. Hey everyone. So I fucked up today. I got rid of my chat, and so I had to open another window, and that's why I'm so late coming on. I don't know how to get it back, so if anyone knows how to do that on Streamlabs, let me know. Do you like my shirt? So I was at my parents' house last night, and my dad really, really adores cheap stuff. Like, adores it. If it's cheap, he will get it. If it's, like, discounted, like, he will get it. And so I'm just, like, living my life yesterday, and he was like, I got you some clothes. And I was like, oh? Did you now? And he was like, yeah. He brings out this shirt. Look at this. Is this not, like, the most extra thing you've ever seen in your entire life? I was like, thanks, Dad. That's love your style, love your taste. Very. And then I was like, oh my god, I have to wear this to stream tomorrow. Everyone will love it. So here it is. I have a shirt under it because, like, it's too itchy. So if you see, like, my red undershirt, it's because, ow. Yeah. We'll see how long it lasts. I feel like I'm a walking, like, Christmas ornament. The more sparkles, the more you want it. Watch it. You want to throw it back to the 1970s? Dancing, yeah. Your dad got you a Pokemon at the checkout line of a store a couple years ago. It's becoming a thing. Buy Dan random odd things for him to collect. Kind of cool, really. Yeah, yeah. This is a new one for my dad. He doesn't shop, but Goodwill. He just found out Goodwill was a thing, and this shirt was only $1.79. So I went shopping with my dad? No, I was just at my dad's house and he went shopping. It's a steal? Yeah. Pack rat? A little bit of a hoarder, yes, but not normally with clothes. But they're cheap. He just can't handle. It looks somewhat flammable? Bet. Wonder if it has like a tag or something that would tell me that. Where are the tags? Does it even have a tag if it's from Goodwill? Well, it probably is. It is a bit itchy. You see I got a sweater under this because I can't have it against my skin too much. But it was a moment. I was like, I gotta have the sparkle shirt on stream. This is Rufio is a Christmas ornament type of day, you know what I'm saying? Because it burns the flesh with its awesomeness, with its sparkle. Oh, thanks, Dad, I guess. Yep, I guess. Wait a second. Oh my god, I lost the chat. Rufio, why is everything breaking? I could restart it. I could restart Streamlabs, but then I would have to restart stream and... Hello? Please? Found it. Got him. Okay. Not good on the wrists. It's one of my favorite sounds in English language. Like SPS or STS. Nests. Wasps. I think it sounds funny. I like it. I feel it. I'm feeling it. Okay. Well, now that we've gotten the shirt out of the way. Between your Gino and the shirt, you're saying perpetual debt to Dad now. True. Brillo pad's so hot right now. You know that totally is what it's like, huh? Or like steel wool, but also gold. I do love the itchy looking sparkle. I feel like it's poking through my little undershirt too. It's not gonna stay on long. I don't know. I just kind of wonder what his reasoning was. He was like, sparkle. My daughter. She too sparkles. Sparkles? Daughter? Daughter that sparkles? Daughter that sparkles. Iron Throttle shirt. Hey, Honda, what's up? How are you doing? Did you say my dad is weird? No, I'd say my dad has a lot of trauma that he's never worked through, but I don't think he's weird. It's not gonna stay on long with how this is going. It's okay. Thank you, Lark. My computer's been having a hard time lately. It's like freaking out a little bit. Wait a second. I'm opening up Task Manager. What is happening, baby? It's because I have VS Code, Streamlabs, and Firefox open. That's what's up. And Spotify. You know, I'm going to stop Spotify because it's just too much for this computer, I guess. Okay. Calm the computer down just a little bit. Yeah, Lark, this is a shirt from my dad. My dad bought it for me. It's so stylish and not at all slightly excruciating to wear. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get to coding. I don't think I've ever heard you say that before, Born. Just trying to get stuff done before your birthday? Nice. When's your birthday? 5 days. Party for Honda. 5, wait. Well, if you're back on Thursday, we'll sing happy birthday or something. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a lame song, honestly. Birthday hype. You know, celebrate 5 days early. I know people who celebrate their birthday month. So. Welcome, Michael. Maybe this should be the birthday shirt. No. I don't ever think I'll wear the shirt again. I really don't. It's gonna go in my parents' costume box. I think you ended up with the shirt because it fits you. Hi, bananas. What about me does it fit? My sparkling personality? It's fantastic. I should have like a party hat with a Christmas ornament on it. Hey, Firebolt, thanks for the follow. So, shirt aside, coding, as Born said, Born who always wonders why we are stopping coding. Birthdays are the OG Hallmark holiday. Of course, and you got the weird short. Y'all, Bananas is my sister. Bananas did get the pair of shorts that he got from Goodwill. Yeah, it was... Also, like a month ago, my dad was like, here's a pair of my shorts that do not fit me. And I was like, Dad, those aren't going to fit me. We don't have the same waist size. And he's like, just try them on. And with a little bit of a belt sort of thing, they fit. I never thought I'd be wearing my dad's pants, but you know, here we are. Manager from the band just emailed you and wants to Zoom chat right now. Wow, that's dramatic. You haven't shaved in more than a month. Should you? Unless you can reschedule. Hey, Rufio, the 70s called and they want their shirt back. I am the 70s. Probably not, Born. You could just say you're like on the road or something. Is this shirt gonna be too distracting? I know y'all think I'm just fantastic looking, but... So you're sitting in your pants covered in Cheeto dust. They'll understand. Yes, so understanding for the common situation of Cheeto dust pants. Okay, but seriously, we're doing some LeetCode today. Yep, LeetCode, I was like, we should probably do some coding challenges. I'm like, well, we were doing the LeetCode thing, and people like that, so let's do it, I guess. And so I was thinking we would do the contains duplicate problem because it is the last easy problem in the Grind 75 NeetCode website, which I will link to you. Oh my god. This is not good. My computer is so slow right now. Baby? Baby computer, my babe. Hello? I did some, oh, it finally worked. Oh my god. That was really dramatic. There we go. This is what I'm looking at. I guess we can go straight to the whatever it's called, the this. So this is what I'm looking at. We already did these two. It took us several hours and sessions to finish both of them. Am I intending on doing any of the mediums? No. I'll move to like the next one before I do that. The next section, we could do this 2-pointer palindrome thing or whatever. I don't know. We also did linked lists, and that was quite difficult for me. Reversing linked list. We might have done the regular linked list. I'm not sure. Hey, Unlucky. Thanks for the follow. You're about to try the solution? Pretty sure the author suggests going through all the easy ones first anyway. Oh, really? Even the PC likes this shirt. Wait, what about the... Because it's so distracted? Y'all, what the heck? Does anyone know, once you've opened up Mod Tools and Streamlabs, how to get chat back? I'm stuck. I can't get out. And this putting chat in a different window is quite irritating for me. I don't know how to get out of it. I'm a software engineer. What are we doing? We're going to be doing the contains duplicate problem. So I just shared the link to the NeetCode, which is what we're... Do you see this? I clicked it and it's taking a little bit. Baby, oh my god. Please. Thank you. Call IT, they probably know it's wrong. We just code here, god damn it. Is this a custom step to show the LeetCode problem? No, it's not. No, that was just... What I like about NeetCode is that it tells you what the things are that the problems have to do with. Like the data structures and algorithms or whatever. VS Code murdered another computer. Is this how Vim happens? Is this how I start using Vim, y'all? Do I start using Vim because like VS Code is just doing too much in my computer? The cult of Vim is dangerously addictive. Okay. Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna restart my computer. This was a good time in my life. Not at all embarrassing. I did not know this was gonna happen, I'll be honest with you. But here we are. It's okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. We'll be back. We'll be back in a few. Okay, we're back. I'm cautiously optimistic. I don't know. Because it's just like, I'm just watching my task manager and I probably shouldn't because it just went up to like 100 and now it's at like 37% CPU, but now it's going up again. Yo, hi, Rufio. Long time no see. Well, I mean, you can't see me with this shirt on. I'm too blinding. I'm too fantastic. But yeah, this is totally... It really has been so long. Did you miss me? And I can see chat. Bless. I'm so glad I can see chat. I always took it for granted. We got this. This is gonna work out for us this time. Maybe. Hi, I'm Rufio. I've been streaming for a year and shit like this still happens to me. With increasing frequency, actually. I've got my setup set up. So, I think... We good? It's not a fluctuate, but these days I'm all CPU turbos overclocked to achieve the necessary speed so as to not lag. I don't know what those words mean, but they do sound fancy. Okay, all right. So we were just here. If you were not here like 2 minutes ago, but I think most of you were. We were gonna do some LeetCode and then Rufio's computer just like flipped out. And so here we are. It's okay. We're here now. We're doing this problem. I'm going to just stick it in chat another time. Once again, another time in chat. And this one is supposed to be arrays and hashing. Alright, we have to sit up straight, y'all. My neck hurts. Okay. Arrays and hashing. And this is the contains duplicate problem. So let's go. I have it in here. I remember last time we didn't like it in here, but I'm just going to do it in here because I don't hate VS Code yet. Oh my god. Okay, I was going to say, if VS Code isn't responding, I swear to God. Was lead troubleshooting. Lead shooting. If response CPU frequency only maxes at 100%, there's an issue with your setup. How would I find out what the issue is? Yes, I got my priorities straight. Also, even more important here, the troubles with your host. Okay. Given an integer array, oh, you know what? I remember why we were doing this, because it uses special whatevers they're called. Given an integer array nums, return true if any value appears. Okay. Given an integer array nums. Nums is the integer array. Return true. Okay, you know what? What if we just say return true? Return false? I know they're not actually strings. I'm just trying to set them apart. Given an integer array nums, so we're going to say we are given an array with the name of nums, lowercase though. The problem wants us to return a boolean, either true if any value in the array appears more than one or 2 times or more, and return false if that is not the case. Okay? So we want to go over the parameters, make sure we fully understand the problem here. We're using the prep, whatever it's called, strategy. So you go over the parameters, then you get what you want. You say, what's the result? And then you have 3 examples, and then you write pseudocode, and then you go for it. Except going for it is always slow on my part. But yes, I see. Me smart. You are smart. I'm glad you realize that. You like to use the word otherwise because it seems like a smart word. Good word. Wait, what did I say that... Wait, what did I say? Love it. Thank you, Rufio. Okay, so we have this constraint thing, and this is always really hard for me to understand on LeetCode, but we're going to work through it. So we're saying that the length of the nums array has to be at least 1, but can be any number up to 10 to the freaking 5/5. How do people say math words? 10 to the 5. I don't know. But anyway, that. Do you have to check their limits though? I don't know. I don't know. To the power of 5, thank you. What did I say? Thank you. To the power of 5. And then we're saying that, so we're saying that the length has to be that many, and this is what each number can be. 10 to the 5th is also valid. Did I say that? I don't feel like I'm like, got short-term memory. Oh wait, what? Can you use sets in JavaScript? I think so. I don't really know how to. Now, I want to say before we figure out how to do this, don't tell me what the answer is until I ask, okay? Or if I ask for help, then you're going to give me some little like hints or whatever. But don't tell me the answer. Check if there's a limit for numbers in JS. What do you? Wait a second. No, it's in JavaScript. You must use your buttons. My God. Melody, welcome. Everyone say welcome to Melody. Oh, we love Melody. If y'all haven't checked out their channel, please do. They're a great person. What do y'all work on today? 10 to the 9 is a lot. Yeah, I hear it's like you just don't have to worry about the, I don't know. You know, I don't know. For those of you who just came from Melody's channel, we are working on this LeetCode problem. Wait, let me get it for you. It's an easy one, and it's arrays and hashing. It's for, it contains duplicate. Whoa, echo. Echo! How's that working for you? Pretty sure that JS has a 2 to the 31. The power of 31 limit. Damn. Can't believe it's limited. So we probably don't really have to pay attention to this, right? We're on some bootstrap shenanigans. Was a doozy. I haven't learned any bootstrap. Would you say it's worth it? I believe the constraints are more for you to understand how it impacts performance. Well, I'm not quite there yet. I just want to understand everything that's happening here. I hope you're doing well too, Ryan. We've had a little bit of issues with our stream today. We just ended stream like 10 minutes ago and then restarted it because my computer was freaking out. Max safe integer, very big numbers. Okay, so I guess we're just saying we don't really give a fuck as to what that is. So we got an array called numbers. We want to return true if there's at least one element that occurs at least twice. Let's skip it if you want to solve the problem, or let's learn the big O. I need to do the big O eventually. I sort of know what it is, but also not really. But like, kind of, you know what I'm saying? But let's not do that for now. Unless y'all can think of any other parameters, let's see what we're supposed to get from here. So for our result, we want to say true if any element occurs 2 times or more. False otherwise. I'm just learning it, but it's interesting. Some ways it helps styling easier, and other ways it makes it way more complicated. Why did you learn Bootstrap as opposed to Tailwind out of curiosity? That's part of the Big O material and cracking the coding interview book seems good. But then I'd have to read a coding book. I mean, I'm not fake gagging about that, but there's big theta and big omega. Alright, don't give me the answer yet, y'all. Not yet. Is this a super secret 100 dev stream? Not that secret. Was there supposed to be a secret one, or are you just saying that? I didn't watch the long stream from yesterday in 100 devs. That's okay. That's okay, Code. Okay. Yeah, but we are 100 devs here. Super secret. Yes, I do secret streams. I was going to do it this morning, but then I planned my life poorly, and then I didn't, so. Books, like, made of paper? Ew. The first hour was fire inspiration. I should go back and watch it, is what I was trying to say with my mouth, but it sounded like this. So, like the smell of paper. Doesn't smell like much to me. I did just smell the paper on my desk. Yes. Thank you. But I understand what you're saying. I don't mind books, actually. I just only like them if they're fiction, basically. In morning bowl. And afternoon and evening. Good. I went with morning because that's the first thing I saw. But it is technically afternoon for me. Ah, yes, the smell of dead and died trees. Okay, so we got a result. Let's do some examples. They actually gave us our examples, so that's very nice of them. So we're going to say console.log, and then if we go over here into this thing, it says contains duplicate. So we're going to say contains duplicate, and we're going to say that nums is this thing, and that the output is this thing. So this is what it's supposed to be, right? Let's do that 2 more times, or however many examples they give us. So there's this one, and it's supposed to be false, false, and then there's this chunky boy, and it's supposed to be true. Nice. Fiction books, so good. Brandon Sanderson has some YouTube video on Stormlight 5, but I haven't watched it yet. I probably have to read Stormlight 4. I have to read Rhythm War before I want to watch that, I guess. Is anyone doing the Brandon Sanderson crazy book subscription something Patreon? Stormlight? Yeah. Oh, it's a book series, a fantasy book series. Is it good? Yes, but it is chonky. You bought this ebooks for the secret books? Oh. I'm a little burned out on Brandon Sanderson, honestly, but I think I'll get back into their stuff later. Okay. So now we're going to do pseudocode. So how do we go about doing this stuffs? You pretend you're coding. Me too. So how are we going to go about this? We're given an array, so we're just going to make a function. I know it has it written differently, but I just understand this way better. It takes in nums, right? And we want it to return true if a value in the array appears 2 times or more, or false if that's not the case. So we're going to need to go through the array. And see if any of the values occur 2 times or more. Step 1, cry a bit. True. Okay, so I want to say that we just use an array method, but we probably don't just use an array method since this is LeetCode. Why did I do this to myself? Here we are, it's fine. Kind of forgot what prep stands for again. Anyone mind reminding you? Parameters, result, examples, and pseudocode. So we went over the parameters of the problem, made sure we understood it. We put what the result would be. So it's going to be a Boolean. We have 3 examples, as you can see, and we're writing through the pseudocode. Okay. I feel like since this is in the arrays and hashing thing, maybe it's a hash map, but I forgot what hash maps are and whether we should use it. So maybe we won't use it yet, and then if this doesn't work out for me, then we'll try and tap into that or whatever. So what if we say we're going to need to go through the array and see if any of the values occur 2 times. Oh, this is so a hash map problem. Because what we're going to want to do, and this is with me not remembering how to do hash maps, we want to cycle through the array and we want to say, hey, do you know if are you in this other array? And at this point, this other array is going to be empty. And if it's no, we're going to say, okay, put you in that other array. And then it's gonna cycle through in a sort of for loop fashion, I think. And then we're going to have another for loop or something like that, and we're going to say, or wait a second. In the first one, we're going to say, hey, are you in here? Maybe we don't need to. I don't know. And if it is in here, we automatically go and return true. But I kind of got lost in my explanation there, so that's cool. But if we write down what I want to say, we're going to say, hey, so we have a first loop of sorts. And then we're going to say, as we cycle through the array, we are checking each word's element and saying, sup yo, are you in this other array? Which we are actually going to put up here. We're going to say make, okay, this isn't working out for me. Make other array empty in this other array. And we're going to say if no, then push the element into the other array. If yes, then return true. How does that look? Does it look like I'm missing any sorts of steps here? Or should we just try it? Didn't get a notification for the restart? Well, I'm glad you're back too, Grat. I'm sorry I didn't get that. We haven't done much yet. Since we are considering Big O, is it discouraged to think about wait a second. Is it discouraged to think about available array string included methods? So you're saying using array methods? No, it's not bad. Are you saying we should do mapping or something?
Drank.
Yeah, you so rad. Because we could map through, or we could say for each. Hey, will you learn Vim again? Probably. We had some dramatic shit happen on stream where my computer was breaking, and I was asking everyone. I was like, "Is this it? Is this what turns me to Vim?" So maybe. You're thinking the include function? I don't actually know anything about the include function. Let's look it up. Okay, I can. Okay, array dot include. Yes. Includes. The includes method determines whether an array includes a certain value among its entries. The thing about this is that's not going to necessarily help us with more than one, is it? Includes is cheating, is it? Where's the rule book that says this? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we don't need to mention the rule book that says this is a thing. Just like what is it? Backdating to GitHub is so cheating. Dev docs? Hey, Xenomorph. It was nice to talk to you this morning. How are you doing? For these, you should expect to be able to use all available functions, including includes. They will not let you use it in an interview. What is it saying to me? It's small. Wow, it sounds very Vimy, doesn't it? Oh, we're here. Surprise, shawty! Dev docs? Interesting. Hey, this looks like the thing I just looked at with MDN. First type JS, then tab. Okay, I type JSQ, so that's where I am with my life. But this is the same thing, actually. MDN without internet. Oh, I see. Okay, well, in that case, we are going to bookmark this page. Dev docs. We're going to say in the web development folder. It is pretty cool. It's new and exciting. Okay, so does it look like I'm missing any steps? Because if not, I'm just going to try and have this be a thing, but it's not going to work, but that's going to be okay. Creating methods that work better than the built-in language methods is a waste of time. I don't even... I was watching the new Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the one from 2005 the other day, and this comment reminds me of the dad being like, candy is a waste of time. I don't even know how to make built-in methods or whatever. You wonder if we need an additional array to look ahead. So that would be the hash mappy stuff, right? Why would we need an additional array to look ahead? Just because I don't know. I would appreciate the explanation. But like, I know that hash maps use 2 like for loops or something like that. There's a number of ways to solve this. You can use a set, a hash map, sort, or a brute force method. What you're saying is that interviews are forbidden. Wait, what is it? What is the thing that is being forbidden? Use base on make other array empty. Yes, you'd end up looking back versus looking ahead with an additional array. All right, let's try this. Let's see if this works out for us. If it does, I'm a god, but that's not going to happen, and that's okay. I mean, I already am a god. I'm just not as effortless of a god if I don't get it the first try. Real god hours. Let's go. Okay, so we are going to say const. Do you see that blackboard? I'm doing const. I've been chided. But another level of godliness. We haven't gambled yet. Do you want to do it right now? You have more issues despite knowing the function and get so many errors. Go through the... Okay, I'm not going to look too close at what you said, Marwan, just because I don't want the answer yet. But, like, I think you're totally right. We're ready to take a risk. It sounds like we're gambling right now. I just wanted to say, Dan, are you sure this is not an addiction? Dan is the reason we're gambling today. Okay. It is an addiction. But you want this. All right. So we're going to do some gambling. It will be above your chat. You can gamble as many points as you want. I used to say that the like dominant or like the most voted for side was the one that lost, but it hasn't been that case for the last few ones. So you can either pick gods or heathens. If you pick heathens, it doesn't mean that you aren't a god, okay? We're gonna start it now. Time to gamble all the points. It's only addiction if you lose. I'm not sure if that's exactly how this works. Okay, let me open the spinny. Spin, spin, spin. You know, we should save it. This time, we're going to save it so I don't have to do this every single time. Because it's just a lot. I do this every time I do this. Oops. Gods. Heathens. Gods. Heathens. Gods. Heathens. Gods. Heathens. Gods. Heathens. Gods. Heathens. Gods. We're going to do 20. Heathens. Gods. Heathens. And we're going to save it. Oh. No pop-up window, I guess, huh? What is it? Oh, we probably have to pay for it, huh? Oh, no, I have to save it. Anyways. Is it over? It appears as if it is over. All right, are you ready for this? What is it? Heathens! It is heathens. I can't lose, I believe. It seems like it worked out for you. No. Oh my god. Rigged by the mods. Did not exactly work out for you. Alright, I want to see the stats. I love the stats. That's my favorite part. Why are the stats so little? Let's see it. So actually, heathens was the majority, and they won. 87 won like 7,000 points. Lark, you won like 2,000. Scotty won like 2,000. Tame won 1,000, and Rolly won about 900. Alright, there wasn't like too much betted on the losing side, so that's okay. Told you if you participated, you wouldn't be able to set the outcome. Really? That's nice. Enjoy your 1,000 points. Lovely. I love it. It's always interesting to me that like more people can vote for one side, but the other side could, despite having less people, have gambled more, so that's like the majority makes the majority or whatever. Majority of the points. Only 1,000? It's time to spend on hydrate. What are y'all's channel points at now? You don't gamble a lot because you tend to lose. Me too. Whenever like a streamer gambles, I can't do it. It just makes me so nervous, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna win. And then sometimes I don't. You're at 18K? Nice. 6K? 6.8K? You're staying to 3K? Woof. 8.1K? $87. 4.6? Nice, nice. 47.9. Are you serious, Lark? Do you really have that many?
Wow.
Like, do you actually, though? What are you doing with it? Hoarding all the points? Nah, wait, that's wild. Lark's on another level, y'all. Oh my god. You can prestige. Wait, what does that mean? Hoarding for the apocalypse. You could get 2 custom henna cards, or you could get 4 non-custom henna cards, or you could get something else. I don't know. Those are the fanciest things I have. Or you could just make me drink for the rest of time. Have I ever done the general coding assessment for any of my job interviews? What do you mean by the general coding assessment? Make her drink the ocean. Alright, I saved the spinner wheel. I'm feeling good about that. Do you have power? You say God. Largest segment for a 24-hour British voice stream. Can you imagine? Wow. I think I'd forget how to be an American and just be a shitty Aussie Brit. It's a test from the website called Code Signal. I have not done that. I have not heard of that either, actually. Thanks for the ideas. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, we were making an empty array. New array. Solution time. That's a little bold of you to assume that we're gonna get to a solution that fast, but I appreciate it. You should know I thought that way of Aussies and Brits. They have a practice test. See, the thing is, one algorithm problem takes me like freaking 8 hours. So I could take it, but it might be a lot. Okay. Empty array. So we have a first loop of sorts, as I'm saying. So we could say, so when would I use a for in loop versus a for loop? So if I say for e of nums, or I could say for I equals 1, blah, 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 blah. I don't actually know. If you don't need the index or anything else, it's shorter to just use a of syntax. Good to know. Can you help? You can help. Don't tell me the answer. Generally, it's best if you help if I'm asking for it, if that makes sense. But yeah, hints but no direct answers. The for of loop just offers syntactic sugar over regular loops. Really? I didn't know that actually. So you don't have to keep track of the index yourself. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. So this will perhaps work for me. So we want to say, oh, is that where you were saying the includes? Where you're saying nums dot includes e? Is that why you were saying that? You need a variable binding keyword before the variable name. Oh yeah, I always forget. Const. Danke. Oh, I see. TypeScript has forsaken us. Well, you're iterating over num, so it's guaranteed to include e. Oh, so that wouldn't be the way I use it then. But like the idea is like if it's going through like this first one up here, it says, okay, 1, cool. Does it include this? No. Push it. Oops, sorry. Push it to the new array. Then it goes to the next one. It says 2. Does it include it? No. Push it to the new array. 3. Does it include it? No. Push it to the new array. 4. Does it include it? Uh-oh. It totally does. GTFO, it's true time. I should make a commands thing, Ryan. You can see all the commands in the about section below this, but I didn't think about making that. Since it includes only scans strings. Oh, does it? Wait, didn't we look at a thing where it said arrays? Did it say array includes? It works for both arrays and strings. We technically could make this TypeScript if we wanted to. Maybe that will be our second thing that we do if we get that far. That's fine, code. Hi, intelligence. What's up? So I think this could work. So we say if it includes, well, wait a second. You can add the comment TS check to the top of the page. Oh. Does it have to be the top of the page? ts.check. Probably. Oh, add ts.check. Oops. Thoughts on arrays? I mean, they're a pretty decent data structure. I don't know what else you wanted me to say about them, but they're a good data structure. We approve of them. Holding elements together. Agreed. Sick data structure, bruh. I think it's one of my favorite conversations of all time. How do we feel about strings? Arrays are cool, I guess. Can we get a Rufio seal of approval for arrays? Stamped with a golden shirt. You know, this shirt string golden stuff is falling all over my desk. That's what happens when you decide to be a living disco ball. Strings and you go way back. Foundation of data structure is more abominations are all built on this. Strings are just arrays composed of characters. Fighting words. Arrays are so cool they hit brackets. Just wait till you hear about objects. Okay, so we're gonna say if. That was a weird to say. I think that was a really weird way to say if is what the words in my mouth were trying to say, but they didn't do it well. BRB add living disco ball to my resume and to LinkedIn. You'll really sparkle and stand out. So what if, can we say not? Maybe. My freaking like left fingers are so cold. Stay there, my baby. We'll just type with one hand. Poor circulation life. They actually have a lot of applications in physics as well. See, string theory. Could you imagine? Got work! Bed rat! Experience disco ball, software engineering, etc. And then when you get interviews, you can say, so what about me stood out? And you'll be wearing this sweater. Okay. So I don't know if this is a thing, but like, what if it was? And then we went with that. So if it doesn't, then we're going to say new array.push e. Oh, is it doing some TS TypeScript for me? Was that what that was? And then else if, oh, you know, else if, okay, so what we wanted, we're going to say else return false. And then out of this, I think we can say return true here, because I don't know how else we would fit it in. Maybe. I'm not sure. What do we think? I think yes. That's what the comment does. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. No. Damn it. I thought it was smart. It's okay. Intelligence is relative. I really can't do this? 'Twas a good effort. Woof. We haven't even tested it yet. Is your faith in me so low? I don't know if it's about faith if you actually know how like logic works, but like, you know what I'm saying. Okay, what is it that's wrong with this? I don't understand. It looks good to me. You don't need to return the function? Oh, you know, why not? What if I put it out here? Return kills the loop? What about down here? Try it? Okay, that's ominous. Try it. We're going to use our favorite run.js. Everyone loves run.js. People are saying, try it, and that means it's not going to work. Look. It's always false, motherfucker. Because of this. But this is an else. Wait a second. If not nums, new array. Well, now it's exactly the opposite, so that's cool. Wait a second. This is how logic works, I think. Wait, damn it, the middle one is not working. Return kills a loop, but you're all for murder and mayhem, so maybe kill the loop anyway? Won't nums include E? Oh yeah, I changed it to new array, but you probably already said that. Or you had said that by that point. If new array... Alright, what is happening here? OMG. OMG. Did we do it? Did we do it? Yeah, we are code. It's the Rufio. It's me, Rufio. It's a you, rabbit. Oh, snap? I like the question. Sig array boss, thank you. I make the best arrays. Looks good. Is this did I do it? Was it done by me? Didn't me? Okay, I switched some stuff around. So initially this said false. So, why is it, oh, I guess we could test if this legitimately works or not before I start like trying to figure out why the fuck that worked. So we might need to change it from whatever. Chonky boy, chunky boy, chunky boy, chunky boy, chunky. I kind of zoned out there, singing that beautiful, beautiful song. How about that? Oh my god, I totally logged in. Rude. I was logged in already and didn't know that. What did I log in with? It may have been GitHub. If it's not, I just made a new account. Did I? Success! Faster than 8% of JavaScript online submissions. Okay, alright. Alright, I'm just gonna say, I'm so smart. I can't believe I figured out a LeetCode, even if it's not the optimal solution, on the first try. Do you remember when I said we were talking about levels of godliness? Top tier. This is me. I'm top tier godliness. You would have gambled on success. Ooh, that would be fun. What if we, like, in the future, we do, like, coding challenges in LeetCode and we guess whether I can do it or not, but before I even look at it, so no one knows how well I'm going to reason through it? You might always win if you pick not going to get it, though. Yeah, we can do it now, Marwan. It's not going together. What if you purposely tank just to spite you? I mean, us. I will. I will always lose. Wait, no. I will always win because then all my haters who said I couldn't do it will always lose. I cannot assure that that will be a thing. But so we switched. We're gonna go through this because I don't know why I changed the stuff and it worked. So we're going through our nums, okay? We make a new array. Then we're going through each num with this syntactic sugared for of loop. And initially I put if nums does not include e, and then people are like, okay, that doesn't make sense. It always includes e, so it always returns as false. So we had to change it to new array because we're pushing things into new array, so we want to check new array, right? So we're saying if new array doesn't include e, then put that baby in there. Okay, and then else return false. So we're saying if it does not include it, if it does include it, return true. Okay, that makes sense because we want to say if it does include it, then return true. So why did I put false initially? Rufio? False. Okay, that didn't work out for me, did it? False. Wow. Wow. Q Owen Wilson. Wow. 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 You can clean this up a bit by just having if includes returns true. All right. Is so clued is okay. Words so clued. I can say words. The reason it's so slow is because of include. So why? Tell me why. It's so slow because of includes. It didn't quite work, but I was still gonna go for it. So while we're reasoning through that, we're pushing this to GitHub. As one does. So we're gonna say git status, yum. And we're gonna say git add cc 2022-9-7. Obviously it is not the 7th. It does not matter because we're gonna say git commit -- date equals 2022-09-07. We're putting it on the 7th. And then we're saying -m add first suboptimal solution for what's this called? Something about duplicates problem. And we say git push baby. Eye drop time. Okay. Do I have any fresh eye drops or are they all empty? This one has a little bit left in it. Okay, it's actually just empty, so that's cool. Ow. Hello? I found one. Great. I'm so emotional that I actually got it. Thank you. I'll accept my Grammy. Or whatever award statue thing. Golden statue. Or just my golden shirt. Include is like having another for loop inside your for loop, so it checks every element. I haven't tried those. These are the eye drops from Costco. Cheap, baby. That didn't even take us an hour. Oh my god. That is not what I expected of this stream today. First of all, it doesn't work for an hour, and then we don't even take an hour to do it. Refurbished eye drops. So, when we talk about big O notation, we're saying that that would be quadratic or whatever, right? Hey, Rolly, do you ever just sing to yourself and say, I just wanna rolly, rolly, rolly with a bag of ranch? Do you say that to yourself? Hey, to join us. Thanks for the follow. I like your pizza. I know it's not spelled the same way, but... You think 2 loops would offer better time and space complexity? That's your alarm sound? Are you serious? Because, like, if it is, that's perfect. That's amazing. I like to sing that song, but I like to sing whenever I'm scrolling. I like to say, I just want to scrolly, scrolly, scrolly up and down the page. No, I just added up and down the page. But I say that it's scrolly, scrolly, scrolly. If we use a set object type, then compare if the length changed. Set does not allow duplicate. Wait, how does that work then if it doesn't allow duplicates? We don't want it to get rid of the duplicate. Alright, so it's a second solution. Alright, let's see the second solutions and work through those motherfuckers. Okay, we're gonna say first solution. Filters out the duplicates. Well, you could. If the length is different, you had duplicates. Okay, wait. Post your code in like Carbon or Pastebin or something so we can work through this, because I cannot conceptualize this with my brain. I have to see it. Also, instead of an array, you could use an object. As searching inside an object is constant time and not arrays. Why? Whatever, just put it. Hold it against my ribs or something. Those are warm. Why am I yawning all of a sudden? Who knows? It's because the disco has been a real vibe. You gotta rock it hard when you're rocking it. Might come back later, been lurking. No worries. You do you, Michael. We always like to see you, but also people totally have lives. And that's okay. It's okay if you have a life outside of this stream. Outside of me. Alright. A ver. So we got 2 up in here. Okay, now my other hand is cold. Life? What's that? Are you saying you don't exist out of this stream, Lark? 1 lives, please. Okay. So, we're saying the duplicate. Never duplicated, duplicated, duplicated. Genie of the lamp. Anyway, I had to do that. For e of nums, if hash e, which is an object. Oh, that's what you do with the hash nums. It's an object, huh? Okay. If it is in e, return true. Wait, hash. If it's in hash, return true. Okay, wait. I gotta copy all of these. Okay, so I don't understand. Why are we saying it equals 1? And why does this syntax work if it's an object? 1 for true? Is that a thing? 1 for true? Can be any truthy value? Why? 1 is true, 0 is false. Why could it be any value? Oh, so wait. So we're saying, let's say we had 1, 2, 3, 1, right? And we are saying, all right, is 1 in hash? Nah. And then we're saying, so say hash 1, right? And then we're saying, is 2 in hash? Nah, blah, 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 blah. Is 1 in hash? Wait a second. If it's 1 every time, wouldn't it just exit at number 2? You thought the same? Maybe some Java inspiration? I don't even know Java. Do you even Java, bro? The value is just there for truthiness. What do I actually care about the key? But then it's going to say, you're going to have 1, right? And then it's going to be like, is 1 in 1? And it's going to be like, yeah. The values are only being added to the hash map after the if statement. Right? But wouldn't it still be the same sitch? That's what I have to say. No, that's not how objects work. Okay. That's where I'm getting tripped up here. No, Rufio. That's not how this works. After the first element, the hash should be 1, 1. So are you saying that it would look like this? 1, 1. And then the next one would look like 1, 1. This is so hard to type, and I'm not sure why. Also 1, or would this be 2 or something? Basically, we're storing what we already seen in hash or object. If we see it again, we return true. Otherwise, if loop ends, return false. 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, undefined. Add 3. And then 4. Wouldn't it just say 4 at 1? Or no, it would say 2, 2. That's why I needed to actually pay attention in class when we were learning object-oriented programming, because I didn't. I was depressed, and then I just never picked it up, so that's cool. Now, everything in JavaScript's an object, but they're still tricky. Yeah, same. Hey, Step, thanks for the follow. Okay, my head is itchy, and that is exactly where my little, whatever this is called, is. Swap 1 with true if it makes you feel better. But wouldn't it say, in that case, if we're having this be true, wouldn't it say true? And then it would say true, but it would be 2. True. I wish that's how Booleans were spelled. And would this say 4? True? Or would it be like, Oh, that's the same one as 1. True or nah? I would like pay to see that like be a code thing, honestly. If I had money also, but I don't, so sometimes when I'm a rich person. There is no 4. No, incorrect. Unsubscribed. Keys are coming from the array. Oh, I see. Oh. Okay. So, if we go off of that, it's like, all right, is the 1 in the hash? And we'll say no, but we're going to say true actually. So we're going to put it in. This one says true, this one says true, and there is no 4 because we're just using these literal numbers and somehow turn into little string of babies keys. And then it's like, oh my god, I totally see that. Ugh. And it's like, let's go. And if none of that happens, it's like, bruh, sorry. Scary movie. I think I understand. It took me a little bit to get here, but like, I think I get it. Just coming back to me just a little bit. Okay. We're gonna say, it's like, this is not a real thing. And you know what? Valid. And then we could just copy this so I know where it came from. And we say, there we go. Then we can also commit again, git status, git add, cc 2022 977. Oh my god, that didn't work. Look, I said git status. Oh my god, but why did it work if I said git? Why did it work? ¿Quién sabe? Git. Okay, it did it again. Git commit dash date equals 2022 0908. And then we're saying dash m add second hash map solution to coding challenge from 9/7/22. Baby, what's wrong? What did I do when I fucked up? What the fuck did I just do? What just happened? What is it? Why? Why is it what? What is it? Why? How come I'm dating my commits unless you're amending a commit? Isn't it timestamped at the time of the commit? Sort of. I just like green squares. That's what it really boils down to. But also some recruiters care for getting jobs, right? So we just push that today, right? Lead hub. That makes sense, but I often add like a bunch of stuff to the file. Holy cow, that's a lot of green squares. Thank you. I take pride in it. So much green, so much square. It's like bingo. If we weren't so zoomed out, you would see more. Wow. Maybe a tiny bit obsessive, but that's okay. You win jobs. 1 job, please. But this is not working, and I'm not sure why. Date, git commit. Hello? git commit dash hash date equals 2022 0908 dash m add second hash map solution to coding challenge. And that one worked. What the fuck? Anyway, git push. And now look. Happy. Oh, it's so pretty. You work in Europe, so far you haven't encountered a recruiter caring, but it's probably different wherever I am. I mean, I actually haven't encountered a recruiter caring either. But I really like checklists, and I like the idea of all of this being full. It makes my heart happy. It's kind of inaccurate as it doesn't count in branches. I mean, yes, but also, who looks that closely? Git works in formas misteriosas. Rufio gives mad crazy interviews like VP of Senior Engineer at Megacorp International. So I just want to tell you that I took that job. I am now a CTO. Whoa. Whoa. You learned that the project for Project Night because you forked Leon's. So, right. So if we actually look at the coding challenges, you can see it's like, oh, I see that you did this a minute ago. So you can see that there, but also like, again, who really cares? You know, it's all arbitrary anyway. Red Swan. I really like that idea of like a red swan. Thanks for the follow. Anyway, so that is why we do it. But unfortunately, I did it. I have all these solutions to push, and I don't even have that many days. What you meant was, doesn't it do it anyway? Wait, what do you mean? But green squares make me feel good. Yes. Isn't dating the commits cheating? Okay. Let me ask you, Alvi. Cheating according to who? Where's the rule book that says if you backdate commits, that is cheating? That is big bad. Where does it say that? Since it timestamps your commit, is it automatically dated? It does, but I don't want it to be to today. Only if you're dating other commits at the same time. Don't snitch on yourself. Oh no, I'm all for cheating. We need a cheating command. It's all about the game, how you play it. Yeah, no, actually, like a couple months ago, some people got in chat here and they were very, very upset about this. Do y'all remember that? Oh, you're so cheating. Oh my god. It's not cheating. What if you did work on said date and you didn't get around to pushing updates? Who cares? Yeah, exactly. I care in the way that I like the green. That's what I have to say. It's not cheating if there's a legit command for it. I guess being a code god has its own benefits. I liked that comment. It's like the meme. Everybody liked that. Oh, that was funny. Also, I did not say that making fun of any Germans. Okay, I love Germans. Don't worry. You know what's sad? If you have international friends and then you don't see them for 6 years and you're like, it's sad. I have a German friend who I haven't seen for 6 years. But I'm going to get a fancy job sometime in the next year and I will have money to pay to go. Germans are so good. I love all nationalities as well. Oh my god, this is just like straight up like shedding all over the place. There are so many sparkles everywhere. It's not good. All right, let's look at this one. It's not working for me. Okay, it's why you don't get long hair. So, if we're using this, will you please explain set to me? It has been explained to me before, and I was just like, and that's where I was with my life, and that is still where I am with my life until you tell me what it is. Did you get long hair? You don't get long hair? The headphones inhibit growth? Yes. Only when I wear them, my hair stops growing. For people who say you're cheating, just show them this. That's funny. Oh my god. I appreciated that. A set. Oh, yeah, I guess I could read the. Wait, didn't I have this thing? I do. Set? Set is also an Egyptian god, right? It's too small. It creates a new set object. The set has method checks if a value is in a set what? A set is similar to an array, but it doesn't allow duplicates. Faster than includes. Read the introduction, the description. Fine. Kind of a shortcut for making arrays of unique items? I don't know. Set object lets you store unique values of any type, whether primitive values or object references. Set objects are collections of values. A value in the set may occur once. Only once. It is unique in the set's collection. You can iterate through the elements of a set in insertion order. The insertion... I did the zoning out thing when I was reading it. You use it, you only beat 47%, so there's a better method than set. I hate long text as much as you. I just zone out. Like, I like, well, my God, college was really hard. I was a philosophy major. Love philosophy, but also, like, philosophy is so hard to read. Like, I just, like I would read the page, and then I would be like, what? And then I'd read it again, and it would just happen, like, 5 more times, and it was just really rough. Did I take anything from that degree? Well, sort of, not really. I didn't really take anything from the popular modern school system because I just stored knowledge in my head for... I had like a browser cache in my head. It was only there until the test was gone, then it refreshed, and all that information is now no longer here. Philosophy majors. Philosophy versus MD and Docs. Who wins? What? Stanford Philosophy Encyclopedia. Is this what you thought you were going to be doing today? Let's see. Maybe they have something here. Oh my god, they do. Let's go. Philosophy of computer science. Fuck yeah. The philosophy of computer science is concerned with the ontological and methodological issues arising from within the academic discipline of computer science and from the practice of software development and its commercial and industrial deployment. More specifically, the philosophy of computer science considers the ontology and epistemology of computational systems, focusing on problems associated with their specification, programming, implementation, verification, and testing. The complex nature of computer programs ensures that many of the conceptual questions raised by the philosophy of computer science have related ones in the philosophy of mathematics, the philosophy of empirical sciences, and the philosophy of technology. We shall provide an analysis of such topics that reflects the layered nature of the ontology of computational systems in sections 1 to 5. Then we discuss topics involved in their methodology in sections 6 through 8. So who wins? Didn't know about the abstractic? No. What is it? What is it? A set is essentially an array which can only hold unique values, and the properties and methods are renamed a bit. Okay. I feel like the greatest takeaway from humanities and philosophies is shaping your ideologies and who you are in a person. I feel that. Humanities major. High five. More disrespect. So extra. They're just padding their work count now. Pretty sure Rufio said we're doing a unit test next. So you want to hear something wild? This made more sense to me than this did. What is it? Same? Nice. Get unstuck, learn better. Hey, this kind of looks like the Wolfram Alpha. Oh, look, it had a Wolfram Alpha on it. That's how I got through high school. Nobody ever says programming makes sense. Fancy. Google AI, loved by teachers and students. I'm a mathematician now. Wait, where's this open? There it is. You know, actually, reading this, I was just trying to make fun of philosophy, but this legitimately sounds quite interesting. Look, algorithms. Oh my god. Finiteness as a further important property. An algorithm is a procedure which can be described by means of a finite set of instructions and needs a finite steps to provide an answer to the computational problem. Oh my god, they say a while loop! Did you know that philosophy is actually quite related to programming? Because they both are based on logic, and logic is uniform. Hey, TC, thanks for the follow. Anyway, I'm not going to make you suffer through this anymore, but if you did just want to look at this for funsies, which everyone does, there it is. It is well written. One thing that I learned about philosophy, or what learned through philosophy, was cutting out the bullshit. So, like, I am really good at writing bullshit. So, like, I would write English papers or, like, you know, social sciences papers or whatever, and I'd be like, the history of clouds is a long and important one, beginning with the classification of cumulonimbus and blah, 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 and just, like, come up with complete, like, bullshit, and then be like, therefore, in this paper, we're talking about water, you know? But with philosophy, you don't put any of that in. You say instead, in this paper, I will be talking about the structural integrity of clouds. I will be talking about condensation in paragraph 1. I will be talking about other forms of water in paragraph 2. And just you just cut out all the bullshit, so you know exactly what it is, like, within the first paragraph that you are going to be reading about in that paper. I'm digging this philosophy/coding stream. Okay, I tapped a little bit into my major. I'm getting a little carried away. Guess it's just like imagining numbers and mathematics help pave the way. Maybe it'll be an imaginary binary. Whoa. Is this why we get along? It is straightforward. Fuck cumulonimbus. Serious clouds for the win. Honestly, I remember cumulus and cumulonimbus, and that's all I got out of when I learned about clouds when I was 8. So let's talk about the philosophy of green squares. Is there a sort of rightness and morality regarding the backdating of green squares? What do they actually matter within the broader scheme of programming and GitHub as a whole? Does it say anything about your status and your level of thinking ability by how many times you commit per day, per year? Did that sound enough philosophy-soundy stuff to you? I don't even think that was actually philosophy. That was just me asking questions, which actually could be philosophy. I'm so glad I just walked into this. we got a little sidetracked. 100%. Yes, indeed. Yes to what, though? There were many questions I said. Lenticular clouds are the best, though. Don't at me. Everyone at Dan. It's clearly... I literally just know, like, that one. Does a function question its intention? One thing that could actually be like a philosophical discussion that I think would be interesting is talking about like the diversity of thought with computers and how there is none. Like they do exactly what you tell them to do and nothing else. So what does it mean when you have like AI? Are they capable of that? AI is like could be like a huge, I'm sure it actually is a huge philosophical topic. But could logic be personified at all? Could it be like, oh, actually, like, I don't feel like this? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just literally pulling shit out of my ass at this point. There should be a new reclaimable reward. Rufio talks like a philosopher for 30 minutes. But that's tapping into my imposter syndrome philosophy. So I don't feel particularly smart in programming. I felt like even less smart in philosophy. Like I would be sitting in a class with all these brilliant people and they would be like, okay, I'm trying to think of like a fancy thing they would say. Like, I don't even know. I can't like say what they would have said because I didn't understand what it was at the time. But like I'd sit there and be like, oh my God, how do they know what we're talking about? I don't know what we're talking about. Why don't I know what we're talking about? For 2 years. But I enjoyed it. It was a good, I have no idea what we're talking about. Are humans better than AI at differentiating chihuahuas from muffins? That's a good question. Let's test it. It was created by a human, then it's human extension, yes? Was logic created by a human though? Or is logic a sort of thing that exists in the world that we stumbled upon? Is math dependent upon human perception? Math is just quantified logic, so is logic dependent upon human perception? If it isn't, where does it exist in the world? You know? Google the photo. Hold up, what? What do you mean? Oh my God. This is a legitimate thing here? I thought you were just making funny. Accuracy. Accuracy in AI can equate to high bias and bad predictions. Optimizing for F1 score. I didn't know this was a real thing. It is my favorite. They do look like muffins, though. The person who made this, where do you think they got this idea? Or do you think they were like, why does this think this is a muffin? With a lot more images of chihuahuas than blueberry. Oh my God. I love it. And then it says other stuff and knowledge and words. They do look like blueberry muffins. Look, that one's mad. Wow, 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 wow. If you don't want to read the rest of that article, wow. Wow, Maddie, that was quite the ride. I like it. I thought you were just saying stuff. That sounds like something I would make up, so. Oh no, is logic a social construct? What's the best philosopher to quote to make someone swoon? Well, what are the famous things people say? I mean, there's like the Descartes, like, I think, therefore I am. You know, the fun thing about philosophy is there's a philosophy of everything. Of everything. You know? That's what PhDs are. How did we get here? Oh, it was because I was like, what the fuck is this saying? Also, philosophy is hard to read, huh? Philosophy of swooning. Teaching class on AI in a few weeks is on the 7 different types of systems. This is one of the examples of how AI systems don't always do things better than humans, but can be trained to do so. Fancy. It feels like when you're in a class and all the students are distracting the teacher to go on a tangent so they don't have to do work. I mean, technically, we did solve this problem. We were just going through additional like derivations or additional solutions. So yes, but also like we did the thing we were supposed to do a lot faster than I thought it would be done, actually. I was talking to someone about this, so sorry for that someone's here. But when I was in math in 10th grade, which was when I was, how old are you in 10th grade? 15, 16, something like that. One of my teachers got cancer and they were out for a month. And we had a sub that came in. It was like a long-term sub. And none of us liked the way he taught. And we were high schoolers. We didn't want to actually learn math. And so we would try our best to get him distracted. And it would be so funny because, like, a kid in the class would be like, Mr. Whatever your name is, what are your opinions about bunkers? And then for the whole hour and a half of the class, the whole hour and a half, he talked about his experience in a war, probably the Vietnam War, bunkers, and how you did stuff in bunkers. And I don't know. I don't even know what they talked about. He talked about for like an hour and a half. It was wild. Another long tangent that we got him to go off of was how you pronounce what and white. I think I was talking to Dan about this, huh? See you, DC. Thanks for hanging out. But like, they were from the Midwest and decided that that was the best accent. And so instead of saying what, you said what. And instead of saying white, you said white. While you speak whats and whites, why would you say them that way? I don't know. You know, like, and it was like very much like you say what. It's the correct way. What? White. And we're like, all of us disagreed and none of us particularly cared, but we're like, yes, please do go on, sub. Please. Tell us about the Midwestern accent superiority within American dialects. Every kid do that to their sub teachers. You gotta. You're able to do that with your music director? Nice. While Wheaton. Wait, who's Hank Hill? What and white. Yeah. It was the best. And also I learned nothing in that class. So that's where I am today, and that is, yeah. Yeah. I learned like no math in high school. In the same year, I also had a teacher who she would teach. I think I've said this on stream too. So again, sorry if it's repetitive. But she would teach, she'd be like, math. Does that make sense? And then we'd all be like, we'd all be like this. We'd be like, just kind of dead inside. And she would be like, should we just watch Grimm? And then we're all like, yeah. And then we did. We watched so much Grimm that year, and I didn't learn any math. Okay, can you hear me now? Wait a second. I put, like, somehow this cord for my headphones got under my leg, and then I scooted forward and pulled it out. Sorry. One day the Midwest will rise up and seize power. And that's how we ended up here, y'all. Sad. King of the Hill is an old Mike Judge TV show. I didn't really watch it, but I know of it. Anyway. I haven't watched Grimm since. Has anyone watched Grimm since 2014? What do you think your preferred best method of learning is? Visual. I always have to see something to understand it. It's GRIMM. It used to be on Amazon Prime, but I don't know. was about the Brothers Grimm or something. Monsters. I don't really know. I didn't particularly like it, but it was better than math. And here I am, as an adult, voluntarily learning math-like subjects for fun. The universe is really funny. It's got a funny sense of humor here. Oh my god. Love it. Love that for us. We're all here for fun, I assume. Fun in coding and Rufio rants. You did say you're doing it for those green squares. The universe has a sense of irony. Oh, I get you, Dan, now. Yes. I mean, you're not wrong. If I had gotten paid to do math in high school, would I have done it? Probably. For the green squares. That's like, we're in battle and we're like, all right, folks. We all know why we're here today. We all know why we suffer through programming. But some people actually genuinely enjoy the logic. And I get that, but like... You got a creeper. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is why you gotta fill in all the green squares. No creepers allowed. They aren't solid green. I once played Minecraft with my brother, and I had played Witcher 3, which is a game about fighting monsters. And I was playing Minecraft, and it got to be nighttime, and then the creeper things came out, and I was like, ah! And I was like, brother, they're coming for me. I don't know how to stop them. I don't know how to fight them. He was like, okay, go inside the house. And I went inside the house for the whole night while he did the things that you do in Minecraft. I don't know what those things are. And that is how I played like the entire 2 hours that I played of that game. I just would go inside every night. How are those scarier than like Witcher monsters for real? You're still scared of Minecraft at night. Is the Twitch schedule that says there's a Witcher 2 stream this weekend true? It wasn't so far. I don't know what I'm doing this weekend yet. Every Sunday I'm like, am I gonna stream? But am I gonna like play video games for fun? And then like I don't. But I could if you like really want me to. This is not LeetCode. Are you sure? I think it's LeetCode. Everyone, don't you think this is LeetCode? This is LeetCode, isn't it? Video games from misery, please. No, you're not sure. You want to see Rufio gaming? I mean, I could do that. 100% LeetCode, thank you. My shirt is very shiny. We talked about this like an hour and a half ago, but for those of you who haven't seen it, this is my shirt, and my dad bought it for me from a thrift store and was like, disco ball, baby. Looks like LeetCode to me. LeetCode. Taking notes from this LeetCode. Thank you, everyone. Delete code is better than LeetCode. It's very becoming. I don't know if I'm ever gonna wear this again. It is shedding all over my desk. These little like sparkle things or whatever. He said his daughter a star. I'm gonna make you a star. That is how I became a disco ball. That is how I became a Christmas ornament. That is how I became a performer on the stage. You bet like a musician or something would come on stage with this and be like, shiny sweater, you know. I'm really proud of you and your dad. I actually saw Macklemore recently. That was pretty cool. Which games do I play? Mostly RPGs. I played Witcher 2 a couple of years ago, or Witcher 3, and then we played Witcher 1 in this last year and this year, and then we're playing Witcher 2 now. But I also like Age of Empires 2, and islanders, city builder type things. There's 99 cents. Inflation. Oh, I get it. I get the Macklemore quote now. Thank you. It took me a little bit, but inflation adjusted to $1.79. I'm shining today. Oh, you know it. I don't know what we're doing, wiggly eyebrows, but I'm not going to stop. Shine bright like a diamond. Anno 1800. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? I could look it up. Have I played Civilization? No. I have access to Civ 6, but I have not played it. I played Stardew Valley recently, and it was so boring. I just could not handle it. I was bored out of my mind. I had to go to the mines and kill monsters because I just couldn't handle literally everything else in that game. Dyson Sphere program? I feel like I've heard of that one. Here, wait a second. Anno 1800. I don't think that's on Steam, actually. City builder type with trade routes? Oh. You didn't start it on stream, that's the problem. Well, that's true. I played it with someone, which apparently is the way to do it. And then I just like, I like games, but like I was just like, I didn't want to be like, oh, this game is just, no, not my jam. But I was like, and we played it for like 4 hours and there's Snapshot, thanks for the follow. And starting value to marry Abigail is the one true way to play. But what if you fight the little blobs instead of marrying Abigail? It's on Ubisoft Connect. Wait, what is that? I got a bunch in like the Ukraine Humble bundle. I have a bunch of games to play in that, but I haven't been playing any games. I don't even know what I've been doing. I've been streaming. I've been drawing a little bit. I've been job searching. Yeah, you can post a link, I think, Master. What else do I do with my life? I don't even know. I don't make food. You can try it for free until October 10th. The industrial aid. Fancy. How much money is it for normals? Oh, is this a new thing? Season 1 pass? Interesting. You've been breathing too, right? You're right. You're absolutely right. And we did that one coding thing earlier this week that was pretty good. We're supposed to breathe. Nobody told me. It's been out for a while. Why did so many things come out in October or in 2022 or whatever? Oh, it's on the Epic Game Store. Oh, I see. You know, I played one of the Star Wars games, not KOTOR, but like a different one, and I don't like stealth games. I was being a robot and the bad people, and then people kept seeing me and shooting me down, and it made me sad. Hi, Born, how is it going? Oh, Jesus, I'm breathing manually now. Start my own crew in Sea of Thieves. I've thought about getting Sea of Thieves. Is it worth it? What do you do? Like, good multiplayer games are so hard to come by. Your life is a stealth game. Creeping into the kitchen. Getting the midnight snack. Sure, Firewall. You sail the seas in a sea of thieves. Wow, thank you. Firewall, did we connect on LinkedIn yet? If not, make sure you attach your username. I can't remember who I've connected with, so I'm sorry if we have and I forgot. You thought of becoming an assassin in real life? Bruh. You would like to apply to be among the Rufio thieves. Oh, we have? Great. Okay. Pirate and stuff in it. Pirate and stuff in it. Bit of plunder, quest for treasure. Loads of booty. We got a little off track. We were talking about philosophy and now we're talking about video games, and I mean, technically we did the thing we were supposed to do today, so it's not like bad, but also like, what? Conversation is funny that it just like evolves. Philosophy is a pretty word. The love of knowledge, am I right? I'm trying to think of like other pretty words. I can't think of any. Rutabaga. Awesome. Firewall. Tanakin code is a pretty word. All right, let's look at some of the other solutions for this. Me, that's a pretty word, right? Yes. Y'all are all very, very pretty words. Why is philosophy? When is philosophy? Who? Who is philosophy? Cellar door. See, I can think of like things I like that are really pretty. Like, I think we also talked about this in the stream. This has to happen. It has to like repeat when you stream this many hours. But like, lilac. How do you pronounce that? Did I do my LeetCode shit? Yes, actually. We were looking through some solutions and then we got sidetracked, but we did solve it. Lilac. Nobody asked how is philosophy. Oh, I think we actually have made a poll of this before. I think we did. Lilac. I say lilac. Wait, Scotty, how do you say it? Scotty? Scotty's from Scotland. I say it wrong. Excuse you. I am aware of that, but lilac is such like a sound for such a pretty and very good smelling plant. Lilac is soft and it's nicer. Violet. Too close to memory. Which one is not the best sounding word? The way I say it or the way most people say it? I don't even know how I don't know why I say it the way I do, but I refuse to say lilac. Ew. It's far too pretty of a plant for that. Lilac. Lilac. Way most people say it. Lilac. Lilac? What do I say? Lilac? Lilac. Is that the way I say it? Are you and I saying it the same way, sort of? I can't. Lilac. Lilac. That sounds like the way I'm saying it. But probably also Scottish accent, right? There's no sound when you say it. How about a nice sounding word like regurgitate? How do I say liar? Liar? Lilac? Liar? 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 Hi, dumpster. Wisteria? Wisteria is a nice-ish word. Poppy. I like the word poppy. I like peonies, but are they pronounced peonies or peonies? I don't actually know. Flowers are dumb. No, they aren't. Flowers are the best. I love flowers. Curly whirly's good in a Scottish accent. I wish I could do a Scottish accent so I could say that. I can't. I can't even picture how it sounds, but Poppy is a cute name. You like saying the word Worcestershire? Is how I say Worcestershire or whatever? Poppy. Poppies are like my favorite flower. I've never seen one in real life though. No, I have, but like never, not in like enough to be like, oh my god, I saw a poppy in real life. Does that make sense? Like I totally have seen them, but System and Zephyr, thanks for the follows. We're very on track right now, if you can tell. You got the job. Wait, did you really, Born? Everyone say congrats. Congrats, Born. What was the word in Dan's message again? Regurgitate? It's just a gig. It's not just a gig. It's for like a decently sized band. That's amazing. Take your wins. You earned it. What is it? What is it? Oh. Hopefully they don't, like, mute this out, but I'm down. I'm down to listen to this. It's so good. I love this song. It's such a good song. Oh, she's still going. Such a good song. Oh, that was so good. It's so gonna mute that later, though. It's gonna be like, you can't have this. See you, Grat. Thanks for hanging out. They still mute it or take down the VOD. It depends. They mute it on Twitch, and then they sometimes won't let it be a thing on YouTube, which kind of baffles me because I see lots of like copyrighted material that's on YouTube in their videos, and I'm not sure how they do it. It's such a good song. If I played like a guitar or a bass or anything like that, I'd play a bass. Like, I love like deep music. It's just so nice. It's so good. Have y'all seen The King's Speech? No, that's a good movie. For those of you who have seen The King's Speech, like one of the final scenes, they have a song that plays, and like, I love that song. And I heard it played live, and like, I totally just like broke down sobbing because it was just like, it was so powerful. And what I remembered, I can't like super think of it, but I think it has like a lot of deep stuff in it. King Charles? No, it was King George. It's a movie about King George and his speech impediment. It's a good movie. I actually have listened to them, Born. because you mentioned them last time. Hey, Eddie, thanks for the follow. No need to let it play. Oh, you're saying that you don't want you guys to hear it, but I would hear it? Wait, Born, are you doing the website redesign for money or reprogramming for money? Or are you still doing it for free? You're doing it for love? Do you get to put it on your portfolio, though? Sure, why not? Well, sometimes they don't let you. Don't want money, though. They have a song called Money. Just as long as you can show it. Because, like, that's a big deal. Like, a decently sized band like that, an international one, you made their website, you better be able to be like, I made this, you know? Oh, you linked the money song. Nice. You notice another similar band that's really good? Royal Blood. And Nothing But Thieves. No contract? I mean, you might want to get a contract, but you do you. Royal Blood. I was just listening to them today, actually. They're only a 2-person band though, and they've got a bass and a drum set, and it's pretty good. You met them? Oh, that's cool. Did you hear them live? Muse announced that they were going to do some concerts with Royal Blood in the UK, and I felt sad because I don't live in the UK. But if you do, please go. Royal Blood, yes. You've seen them 3 times? Oh my God, Scotty, I'm so jealous. Why do I live in Utah? It's fine. I did get to listen to Imagine Dragons and Macklemore when they came through recently, though, so that's good. Okay, so like an hour ago, we were looking at the solution. And then we looked at the set documentation and I talked about how complicated it was. And then I was like, let's look at philosophy. And now we are here. So now we're going back to set. Pink's good. I don't think that any color should be relegated to gender. Flossie was hard in the code. Was it? Was it? Okay. So, we're making a set and we're saying that it's a set of numbers. So what we're saying here is that we already have numbers and we're making it into a set, which basically makes the same thing an array, right? An array, right? Or is it an object now? And it just gets rid of all the duplicates, right? 87 concern color. You want one? 87, your name isn't even purple. Coder's philosophy. Okay. Alright, I'm waiting to see it, 87. Sounds okay. Who's Honey Brains? I haven't heard of them. Or are you talking, is it one of their songs? A Hole in Your Heart is one that I listened to today. That one's a good one. I think that's a song of theirs, isn't it? I like their vocalist. Ah. Yeah, I don't know Honey Brains probably because I didn't like it, but Hole in Your Heart is an extreme song. What do you mean? Alright, 87, let's see the purple. Alright. I like, out of their songs, great. It's not even showing it on the Spotify desktop app. Hold up. Not that anyone cares about this, but like if you did. Hole in Your Heart, Limbo, Come On Over, Figure It Out, 10-Ton Skeleton, Trouble's Coming, Oblivion, Typhoons, Boilermaker, and Where Are You Now? Those are the ones I like. Nice, 87. You'll claim this teal? Alright, let's see it, Dan. Hey, Serpent, what's up? Extreme equals band. I still think I'm confused just a bit. Okay, but like, so when we make this new set, it makes it an object that has the contents of the numbers, but it isn't, it doesn't have any repeated elements, right? I'm gonna go with that. And then we say, we grab the size and we say if it's not equal to the original array. Wait, what are we returning here? Pretty sure set as a god. That's what I was saying earlier. I think you're right. Serpent, thanks for the follow. So we're saying if they aren't the same, return set dot size if it is not nums, the length of the number array. Pretty sure set is a JS type. Fight, 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 fight. Wow, Born. I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow. Hey, Greg, thanks for the follow. Pretty sure set's a state of custard. Probably. Probably. No, I want custard. I don't even eat custard. What is custard even? Sounds nice. Sounds sweet. So what's the outlook going forward then, Born? Well, no one is saying anything about what I was saying with this, so I'm just going to assume that I interpreted it correctly. Gonna walk him everywhere, feed him, repeat everything to him, even tell him what he's currently doing, even though he's just sitting there. Wow. That's really rough. That's a conversation I feel like I need to have with my parents before they get older. Like, what happens if you get Alzheimer's? What what do you want your end of life care to look like, you know? Because if they have any strong opinions, I want to, like, honor those. But my dad refuses to talk about it, which, you know, actually doesn't help anyone. Doesn't help him and it doesn't help us. So, see how that goes. It's important. Advanced directives are important too. Think of your opinions. Tell them the fail plan is Cheetos and diapers for everyone. Okay, I think I get this. And then there's this one that was the TypeScript one. It's tiny, little tiny. Zoom in, motherfucker. Please zoom in. Oh my god, it's not even zooming in. Hello? Okay, thank you. Scroll up, please. Oh my god. Hello? 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 Okay, well, we see most of it. Too late for that. So are you his caretaker, Born? So this is TypeScript. Oh, it's a little cut off, but we're saying that nums is a array with numbers in it, right? And then we're saying that another array, we're going to make it set, which if I translate the last one correctly, we're saying that we're getting rid of all of the repetitive stuffs. And then we can, oh, this is very similar actually. Oh, this is exactly the same. But you only have to define a number up here, huh? And if we do nested for loops, this one is starts at 0, this one is I plus 1. This one's a little confusing to me. If the first one is the same as the second one, return true, else return false. You help your 72-year-old mother with him? Wow, that's a lot. Grandparents had dementia and Alzheimer's. It's very difficult to deal with, I imagine. Oh, this was from a long time ago. Sorry, Rolly, if you're still here. Woof. Alright. I know my OG solution was definitely not like the optimal one, but I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say go for it, baby. When is your time? Who gets the shirt? Wait. I'll put in my will to you, Dan. When it works, it's elite. It's the elitist. Did I submit it or what? Oh, you know what I did? Twice? Oops. This is the same thing several times, so I'm just gonna exit now and pretend like that wasn't awkward. It wasn't awkward, but look, now I can check things off a list. I can do a check. I love doing checks. Aw, nice. We also did the reverse linked list, right? Look, green bars. I like it. Fist pump. Oh yeah, swag acquired. Rufioing. I love it. That's a verb now. What does it mean if you rufio? Does it mean winning like a god? Or does it mean trying till it works? I think that's just coding in general, honestly. When you green squared something? Ah, I get you. That works. That works. Getting things done? Shucks. Don't tell that to my procrastination. Taking care of business every day. So I think this is all updated, right? Git status. Nice. Cool. Nice. Taking care of business every way. Was that Rufio singing? Yes, in falsetto. Did you like it? See you, Xenomorph. Have a good rest of your night. Look, Ma, I'm Rufioing. I totally Rufioed the Scantron test. I don't know who Cartman is. Who is it? Who's Cartman? I'm still wearing this shirt. You know, actually, like, it doesn't look that bad. It's kind of a vibe. It's a vibe, isn't it? Is this my success shirt? Is this my effortless success shirt? I think so. What if I wear this to interview? As long as it doesn't feel bad. See, I got this shirt underneath so it doesn't. But it does have to be like, I have two shirts on and they both are long sleeves, so the GitHub green squares printed on a shirt. GitHub green squares that say Rufio. This is me writing Rufio in the air, if you're wondering. What if I write it this way? Actually, that is R. How do I write it the way that will make sense to you? Okay, I don't know. Lucky shirt, now I have to wear to everything important. Goes to like a tech conference. Hey everyone. Becomes present. Hey everyone. The interview shirt. Hey, I'm a serious candidate. 100%. Oh, it's South Park. Man, I don't know what it is about South Park. I don't like it like at all. But you are right. I kind of do sound like that. Unfortunately. Oh. It wasn't my real voice. I just want to state that. Just want to say that. Because it wasn't. I don't actually sound like that. It was just a moment in my life. Don't judge me for it. Oh, you like it? You like it, Scotty? Hey, Alan, what's up? This voice has a voice filter on. So he talks like this? I can't do it. I was like Valley Girl, but also that thing or whatever. I don't know. I can't do it. I don't like South Park. I'm not even going to try. Not the biggest fan of that sort of humor. I'm more like dry humor? I don't know. I don't know how to describe my set of humor or type of humor. That's how I say words. How would you describe it? Okay. Let's wrap up stream. I've been editing my videos lately and I say okay and all right so much. So much. And actually a lot. And maybe a semi-dry like Merlot. You say sharp? I do what? Have a dry sense of humor? What are we talking about? Oh, I say it a lot. That's what you're saying. Yep. Yes, I do. I didn't ever realize it until watching myself, and I was like, God, Rufio, please stop. But I'm not going to because I will forget. What do I find funny? Monty Python is really funny. I like bad lip readings. Julian Smith is really funny. What else do I think is funny? I think a lot of things are funny. Okay, all right. Everyone has repeated phrases. It does not stand out when listening to you. Well, I'm glad. You never noticed? Well, notice now. I'm going to actively avoid saying it from now on, but I will forget. I don't really listen to comedians, but like I've listened to them a couple times, I guess. Alright. Hello, Matthew McConaghey. How do you even spell Matthew McConaughey's last name? I never know. I just know it's fancy. Exactly, 87. I think that's exactly how you spell it. Do I think James Corden is funny? Not really. You need the full 29-letter alphabet to spell his name. I think it's good. I get you, Born. I think. Now I'm doubting myself. Maybe I don't. Alright. Oh, I just said it again. Motherfucker. Okay. I just said I wasn't gonna do that, and I did it, and that was. So I've got good sense at least. We had to send him over to the States to get rid of him. Yeah. It's not really funny. It's not. Now I have to think about the things that I find funny. But the things that I mentioned I think are funny. Interviewers should start spelling Matthew's last name. So we have a challenge for you. How do you spell McConaughey? When building a website that uses all this app shit Leon is teaching us, when does HTML and CSS come into play? Wait, what app shit? What if you want to build a site? You already built a site and now want to add in a login and password. I mean, you would build it into the back end, right? Dude, crying into. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I didn't study how to spell his last name. I have royal blood stuck in my head. Ooh. Ooh. Yawn. Did you spell it right? Did you look that up, though? I don't even know if that's spelled right. Royal blood and the queen just died? Rufio! You know what? That is a very interesting point that you just made there. And they're a British band, too. What do you think of that, Scotty? Citizen of the UK? Scotland is filled with these last names? You think it's a Scottish last name? Don't tell anyone, right? Yeah, I'm looking at people to raid. And this person says, FAANG LEETCODE GOD obliterates. And then it says something else. And FAANG LEETCODE GOD. FAANG LEETCODE GOD obliterates something. Easy obliteration. I'm third in line for succession. What do they even do? What do they even do now, the royal people there? Is it good, Born? Do you recommend it? I've thought about watching it, but then I haven't been watching anything, so that's where I am with my life. FAANG LEETCODE GOD is the name of your new band. I'd listen to that. Tech, can you imagine like tech bands at like tech conferences? Hey all, this is FAANG LEETCODE GOD with what was the data structure and algorithm we did today? Coding duplicates, hash maps. Well, people are stupid. Okay, I don't know any. I can't really make any judgments, but I don't know. House of Dragons great if you like medieval shit. I do. If you dress nicely, you cannot be unintelligent, apparently. Your race will be use And Neovim or else. What will mine be? Maybe. Oh, I feel like this would be generally a good one. IDK. Just IDK. Hey y'all, this is IDK, and our next song will be, what the fuck did I just code? What the fuck does this code mean? Every song begins with what the fuck. I have no idea what is happening. I have no idea what's happening. Need to make it like rock all of a sudden. My CPU is at 100%. I haven't really been on Reddit lately. That one wasn't even falsetto. That wasn't even a falsetto way to say that. Sing that. Is there a Rufio subreddit yet? It would have to be called Rufio God, just so you know. Best friend name that you ever saw was Free Beer, so when it went up on marquees, it was like Thursday, free beer. That's great. Brilliant marketing strategy. Rufio Comedy Code Hour. That's us. We have been coding, so doing the code. Okay, this shirt's kind of growing on me. I'm just looking at it from the stream point of view. Coding, philosophy lessons, disco balls, the stream's got it all. And you will find it nowhere else, folks. You probably won't, actually. But, I mean, you definitely should support other streamers as well. So sparkly. I love sparkly stuff. Oh, it's the best. This isn't quite sparkly, my ring, but it's a little bit sparkly. See, it's doing a little bit of a sparkle. I like that. Can I add one of those filters that turns sparks into little lens flare diamonds like the 70s and go next level? You find one for me? I'll do it. I will actually do it. Thanks, Dan. I get a little bit of see this sparkle right here? It comes from the reflection on my this, whatever it is. Ring of power, you might say. Oh my god, you didn't porn. I'm not even on Reddit anymore. Bruh. I sparkle just like my code. My personality is... What's a cinnamon? Okay, cinnamon, yep. What's a cinnamon for sparkle? I just don't go on Reddit. It stopped being interesting, and I don't know why. Most social media did, actually. I go on Twitter, but that's only because people engage with me, so... Reddit's where I found 100 devs, though. Twitter's fun when people are talking to you and tagging you. Reddit has too many people now? You think so? You find Reddit boring somehow? It used to be so interesting to me, and I don't know what happened. Something happened. Twitter's so wild to wear a helmet before opening it. Why am I so tired? I got a decent amount of sleeps. Sleeps? Y'all, I can't. I'm looking at the streamer category, right? Just to see who we can raid. I love this face. This is fantastic. Wait, I have to do this way. Bring back Vine. Seriously, though. Oh my god, Vine was so good. Bring it back. Get rid of TikTok. Jesus. Yes, this was excellent timing. I actually like picking funny faces for the thumbnails in YouTube, just because I think it's funny to make fun of myself. You're on TV. You're famous. Made everyone here famous. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of you. I could make a funny face right now and it can be my what's it called? My thumbnail. What funny face should I make? Hey Ivan, we are being productive as fuck. Okay, wait a second. What if I make, I don't know how to make funny faces on command. How's that one? I like doing that one because you do this, you like curl your lip up like that, and people are like, what are you doing? And you're like, am I making it uncomfortable? I'm making me uncomfortable. Most people like pictures of themselves. Cross eyes? Can I do it? Okay, wait a second. I'm also like looking at bright lights. I can't do it. Wait. Did I do it? Or did I just do it with one eye? What else? What if I do, I can't do funny faces on command. Only derpy not on command. Not the eyes. What if we're like, what if we do this? What if this is our picture? The rock eyebrow pose? Are you talking about like this? I like that one. I think that's a good one. Am I on meth today? No. This is my personality. I'm in a good mood. That is what this is. What happens when Rufio isn't crazy depressed? She's happy, which makes sense. Tired Rufio's best Rufio. You think I'm tired? I guess I have been yawning, huh? No, because if you watched last Monday, I was like, it was in the morning and I was like, that would be a good one. I hope that, oh my god, I just saw that because I have the lag on my other screen. That's gonna be our thing. I look like I'm possessed. I'm born. Oh my god, I totally have a sparkle in my hair. Do you see this? How did this happen? Wait a second. I think it's gone now. Oh yeah, it's just on my keyboard. Did I like rub this on my head or something? Shitty sweater. Shitty sounds like shitty, but it's not. You meant math. I'm a fairy, a little bit of fairy dust. Or I just grab my shirt and do that. Oh my god, did you see that? It totally came off. It looked like real fairy dust. Not that fairy dust is actually real, but did you see that? That was my favorite. I'm becoming the shirt. I am the shirt. Be the shirt. I think they're more fairy confettis. Very cool. Can you see it? My camera's not good enough to be doing this, but sprinkle some on keyboard to bless the coding session. Yes. Just imagine, whenever you're having a hard time coding, we can just pretend that this is me, and I say, "Hi, friend. I'm just gonna look down at that keyboard and give you a little bless, bless, bless." Oh, it only was one. Here, I gotta pull more off my shirt. A little bless, bless, bless. This is not, I should not actually be doing this on my desk. That's fine. Put it on the carpet. Make it a problem for another day. How much longer is the stream? You can torture us for? Are you saying you want to wrap up? It works? Are you a coding whiz, Adrian? This is how you become good at coding. People say it's practice and jobs, but honestly, it's just a little bit of pixie dust. Pixie confetti. Sparkle shirt. Sparkle Rufio. Okay. Shooting the shit's how you become good at coding. Do you ever sniff the pixie dust? Well, I mean, there are multiple methods to get the pixie dust into your body, but I mean, that could be one of them. You could also put it in a drink. To be good at coding, you must become the disco ball. Embody it. Make it like a positive affirmation every day. Wake up and be like, I am the disco ball. I am the disco ball. I am that little bit of fairy dust in everyone's life. I am the disco ball. Be the disco ball. Is pixie dust the same thing as Coke? Nah, it's sparkly shirts. But, you know, to each their own. Best way to write good code is bribing your senior to do it. Say, oh, I don't have any food. Be like, want some candy? Don't stop. You've not finished filling in your hit list yet. Is there anything we can do to help you, Scotty? You're a disco fairy ball. You feel better now. It works every time. The bend and snap works every time. Rufio, give me off those white panel vibes now. Wait a second. I do have food. Wait a second. If I can just effortlessly glide. Hey, senior. Want some mangoes? Yeah. Come with me. Let's go. What would you like to learn to code, kids? What the fuck is happening? Who knows? Is that a big bag of mangoes? Yes, it is. From Costco. Mangoes from Costco. They live on my floor. Rufio took the elevator and went downstairs. Yes, I love mangoes. Welcome to my house. Dried mangoes? Yeah, I live in Utah. There are no not dried mangoes, or at least none that are good and absurdly expensive. Or not absurdly expensive, that's what I should say. Dried mangoes are delicious. The problem with these ones is they like put sugar on them. They didn't need that. So I can only like one of them instead of more because they're very, 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 very sweet. I always find it more interesting when I can see someone on a stream. How about you? How about y'all? Sugar is bad, but delicious. Oh God, so delicious. I really just go and just the pun. You have a mango tree. If I need, you can try and send a real fresh mango. Let's go. Let's do it. See ya, Dan. Thanks for hanging out. Utah Saints? Nah, way. How interesting. Sparkles everywhere. It's getting worse. We said a little bit of pixie dust, not a lot of bit of pixie dust. Wow, this looks very not Utah, but that is interesting. I'm gonna check that out. This was a good stream today. We definitely coded for not most of it, but that's okay. We had a good time and we felt like disco balls. It was great. Was a good time. Was a good. Oh, Thanks for hanging out. I love to see you. And let's hang out again on Thursday, right? All right. Bye.